talking tools today. And this is the Can't Live Without It tool. And Katie, you've been doing giveaways here on KatersAcres, and this is one of the tools that you're going to get. One of my absolute favorites, the first one I made of the series.
Oh.
Yeah. And what this is it's stainless steel. It's got a wonderful tapered edge that I use for smoothing. I use for all kinds of little, getting into the corners of things, making indentations when I want to put other little blobs of clay in. And then it's got this wonderful little blade-like edge. It's not an edge for cutting per se, but it's got a really nice little one that makes wonderful indentations, make great little edges, you know, using it around any surface where you want to get a nice tight little wedge. Or sometimes I'm just using it to press in little V-like notches for, say, dragon scales or owl feathers or that kind of thing. But it is just like one of my absolute favorite tools because of all of the ways that you can blend and make fine detail.
Yep, and I use this non-sharp end. Makes a great no, I'm just kidding. It actually makes really good nostrils.
It does make
it
nostrils,
does,
yeah.
and you can really push the clay out. It makes great nostrils. And the sharp end, I like to use. I make a lot of dragons and things, separating the toes. It's great.
Yeah, I use that for all kinds
blade.
of fingers and paws and all that stuff. Works really fabulously. Yeah,
blade on the quick that isn't gonna.
And since it's wedged a little bit, sometimes when the blade makes those lines are just really weak. They're just thin. Yeah. And this gives some separation.
Yes, it does. And what you can actually, because it's small, you can actually wiggle it a little too.
Get all in there.
Yeah, make it nice and V-shaped. So.
Well, and this is one thing just about tools, since it's a tool giveaway, depending on where in the 2 months you're joining us. This whole couple of months is Katie giving away some of my tools. But the thing about tools is you don't need any expensive tools to do polymer. I mean, you can have a toothpick and a plastic knife and you're good to go. But at some point, as you're creating, you will find that a good tool will increase your productivity and your sophistication of what you produce, because you can only get so far with a toothpick. You may be able to do wonderful works of art, but at some point, it's not going to give you something that you need, and that's why these are made out of stainless steel, because unlike wood or plastic, they're not absorbing the stuff that's in the clay that makes them gummy and drag on the clay. They're always going to release and pop off the clay. They're always going to make you clean line. They just do so many wonderful things. So even though they're pricier, it's well worth it.
Well, and they're nicely weighted too.
Oh, baby.
So it's like having a second hand. You don't. The plastic, it's kind of.
It's just not quite good hand feel.
Yes, and these feel nice, and because they're smooth on the seams too, you can use them to blend seams out.
Yes.
When you're doing all kinds of stuff because they're smooth.
So any tool is great. Whatever you got is groovy, baby. But if you're looking to up your game, might I suggest that this is one of the nicer tools out there. The Can't Live Without It tool.
So make sure you look at the drop box below the down bar, and we'll put all the links for you there, and we will see you guys.
See who wins it.
Bye.
Bye.
Can't live without it. Scratching your ear.
It's great for, no, don't use it in your ears. Please don't use it in your ears.